Good morning, Aquarius. How are my beautiful lights doing today? We're going to get started immediately on today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit has. All right, so I feel like somebody let you down. Somebody let you down, Aquarius, regarding something that was promised to you. And I do see that this has you feeling left out in the cold and kind of screwed over here. So you put everything into this person's word, it looks like, and they definitely let you down. This is regarding this person was very committed in what they were supposed to do for you or take care of something, and they totally looked the other way as if it was nothing. They totally acted like, you know, it was unimportant and, you know, just kind of left it to the wayside when they knew it was very important to you. And this is getting in the way of your happiness. I feel like this is someone that is in your circle, someone you're close to. And there are things, by the way, that you're unaware of that are going on behind the scenes here. And this is also regarding a financial situation here. This is something, Aquarius, that you have been longing for financially, something you've wanted. I am seeing there is some kind of block here for the current moment. It looks like maybe you were promised something at work, or you're waiting for something. You've heard rumors about something good coming to you, perhaps a bonus, a raise, or some type of positive change. I'm seeing right now you're juggling, so you're really wanting this and needing this and waiting for this. So right now there is a want, but it hasn't materialized. And you're starting to feel, this is the workplace. You're starting to feel like this is a dark place for you. You don't want to be here. You don't want to come in the morning. You're starting to have very negative thoughts regarding the workplace. And I see that some of you have even put out, gone on some interviews, put out some feelers regarding other positions, other opportunities out there. And I do see you waiting on some type of information, a phone call perhaps, or a letter, and you're getting clarity on this now. This is not what you want. This is not what you've been waiting for and what you've been wanting. This is just the opposite. You're starting to get clarity on all these things going on in your life that are really not what you want. It's almost like you woke up one morning and you started seeing things through a whole different, eyeglasses, or, you're gaining clarity. You're starting, the thing of it is, guys, you're starting to perceive things differently. You're starting to understand that you can break out of all this unhappiness now. It's really weird. It's like in the third dimension, we just kind of followed the sheep and did what we do and got up like a robot and went to work and came home and went to sleep. Now you're seeing that you are a creator, and all things can be changed. All things can be created in a different way. Relationships can be changed. You can, make sure that you're taking your time when you're meeting people, you're vetting them, you're making sure that the people around you are creating a safer, more trusting, secure circle that you're building around yourselves. So you're basically seeing life in a whole new manner, and you're going for these opportunities. You're getting mental clarity on what it is that you want and what you don't want. And a lot of you are leaving this behind. A lot of you had at least one of these situations. This could be a feeling of entrapment, or just an overall feeling of that you're with somebody who is looking like this. Somebody who is very toxic to be around, maybe puts you down, maybe doesn't know how to lift other people up. They just have like this very negative outlook on life. And, we've all been involved with having people like this around us, but it's almost like you guys didn't notice this up until recently. You just kind of succumbed to it and dealt with it and thought it was normal. But now You're like, I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm going to have everything I want in my life now. So you're being very strong about this, and you're getting the things that you think are going to make you happy. You're going for those things. I am seeing the end of a lot of relationships, Aquarius, and I'm seeing new beginnings. You're using your strength. You're feeling strong these days, Aquarius, and you're feeling like you want to use your strength to get the things that you want. You're noting that you are feeling stronger, and even when the tower moments come in, you don't focus on them as much. Your energy regarding these tower moments are different. You basically deflate this energy, or you don't absorb it like you did, and you're able to get past these tower moments much more quickly, much more easily. You're figuring out how to fix the situation very fast. You're also a super manifester. I'm seeing a lot of you are manifesting new love in your lives, where before you were feeling stuck regarding that for whatever reason. Now you're going for it. I'm seeing you want balance, you want love in your life, and this is going to complete you. This is going to be on top of your abundance that a lot of you are now experiencing because of the changes coming into your life and the changes that you're making. So instead of sitting around like we used to saying, I can't wait for my life to change. When is my life going to change? Why is my life like this? We now know it's because of how we created it. So if you stop and think for a minute, Aquarius, everything that you have going in your life right now, you went and got it. So you created it. You were open for it. You said yes to it, whether it's a significant or a job or a situation that you got yourself into where you promised somebody that you were going to make this commitment to do something for them that you don't really like doing, right? So you're realizing that you have all these things now that you've stacked up in your life that you don't have to tolerate, you don't have to be in them anymore, and you can create a whole different life. You can create a different scenario, and that's what you're doing. Using strength to change things. I'm seeing those of you who have been through an intense amount of stress, you're able to now come in some kind of loving way very quickly, and this is stopping this feeling of feeling left out in the cold. You're looks like you're meeting other people. It looks like you're putting yourself in situations where there's other people, whether this is teamwork at work, maybe going out for a drink with your team after work, or this might be, you know, some kind of events that you're getting involved with to meet like-minded people. So if you're very spiritual, guys, there's spiritual events you can get involved with, so you don't have to feel like you're alone in your plight. There's color healing events, there's sound healing events, and you can go on what's called Meetup, MEETUP, like you're going to meet somebody up. Meetup, okay? And I believe that this is available. It's available in the United States. I don't know if it's available in other countries, but you could basically go on that site and find whatever you like to do and meet like-minded people, okay? There's all different events on there pertaining to whatever your passion is. Here I'm seeing a masculine, all right? You're going through some huge transformation with your feminine, and I see that this is creating a lot of stress. You're both feeling this big burden, and the feminine is more apt to want to move away. She can't take this. She can't really handle duress or, you know, whatever's going on between you. So she is more likely to leave the relationship than you are. And this is a big transformation. So whatever it is you're both going through, you know, maybe you should converse about this with your feminine a little bit more, or maybe in a different way. She's feeling like just giving up, okay? And if I'm speaking to the feminine aspect, don't give up, okay? Keep the conversations going, because I feel like there's more to come between the two of you. I feel like your relationship is actually more meaningful than you're giving credit too, or it's just the stress part of it that you have a hard time dealing with that aspect. All right, and I'm seeing a feminine and a masculine here and children. So this is regarding family. I'm seeing great improvements here. So recently you went through something, some kind of hard time, and this might have had to do with the masculine losing his job. I see things, I see growth, and I see changes coming in for you. And Spirit is saying you have nothing to worry about as long as you're out there, you know, creating these, looking for work. You are going to find something fairly quickly, so you don't have to worry. All right, and guys, this is a good time for me to remind you, I do offer $20 readings, and you can see what my services are if you click on the description below the video. Here I'm seeing somebody is definitely looking at this person in a romantic kind of a way. You are fantasizing about this person, thinking about what it would be like to be with them and have a new start with this person. Everything that you're thinking about with this person is really positive. And when you're around this person, you feel positive vibes. You feel like you like the way they talk, the way they move, the way just their whole persona, their whole, you know, everything that they are makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy. So their energy is just, you know, off the charts for you. This person is also attracted to you. So I do see something really positive coming in for the two of you. I'm also seeing a lot of you are spending time alone, going through a sadness perhaps. I view this as, and I feel this is a spiritual awakening for a lot of you. So maybe just feeling like you're the odd man out, like you don't fit. You can't relate to other people right now. You're going through it. Your thoughts are changing. Your focus is changing, and you're hearing, seeing things that you don't really understand. So you're also becoming more sensitive. So people could say something to you that would never bother you before so much, but now it is really bothering you. It stays with you for days. You roll it around in your head. And I'm seeing that you're connecting with spirit. So this is all a good thing. We all go through this when we have an awakening. All right. We're going through major changes and looking for truths in life. So you probably have a sudden urge to do research or find out what's going on in the world, not just in your small circle. Okay. But I am seeing a lot of happiness coming in for you. You are an empath, so you're very empathetic, loving, giving, and therefore you are sensitive because you're empathic. Okay. And your strong points are coming online. Your abilities, I'll say, your gifts are coming online. You're starting to notice that as well. And some of that might be a little scary at first because you're not totally understanding it, and that's okay. All right, we all start there. That's where we're all at when we first start having an awakening. And if this is you guys and you need to talk to someone about this, or you want a phone reading perhaps, I also offer that. Again, click on the description below the video and you can see all of my services. All right, this is for a feminine. You have a sister or someone you're close to who's feeling very confused right now. She's going through something regarding you. She feels that you're paying attention to everyone else but her. So she's feeling left out. She sees you, she views you as a very positive, giving person, and she's definitely feeling hurt. Her feelings are hurt right now because she thinks that you're ignoring her in some manner, and she's hearing through the grapevine, talking to other people and hearing that you are paying attention to them. You might be going out with friends and not inviting her. You might be doing some things and not really meaning to purposely ignore her or hurt her, but she thinks the world of you and you are very close with her. I'm seeing some kind of financial situation here as well that is going to be coming in for you. And again, this other feminine, I see you helping her in the future. I see you helping her out financially. So that's going to be your way coming back to her, that you will be helping her out and making her feel like you're not ignoring her anymore. Okay, and here I'm seeing something with a masculine. You've gone through a period of time where maybe you haven't been working, or they cut your hours back, or you got laid off. Something affected your finances. I'm seeing something beautiful coming in for you. This is going to be an opportunity. This is going to be a victory for you. You're going to be super, super happy with the results. I see movement with this. It's on its way to you. I see money coming in after a period. This is the same person. After a period of defensiveness, feeling defensive. I feel like you may have lost your job because you spoke up, not in a bad way. You were respectful, but you spoke your mind. And this place that you were working at wasn't really a good place for you. I feel like the people around you were dark in some manner. This is something that was affecting you anyway in the workplace, and they let you go. They let you go. So I'm seeing something coming in for you, something much better, something you're going to be much happier with. Everything about this position is going to be better, including finances, benefits. You're going to have really good health insurance, everything good that can be attached to a position. I see you getting this job or this career is going to have, the workplace, I'll say, is going to have a very good energy for you. The people around you are going to love and respect you, and you are going to feel the same. All right. In the past, I see a lot of you with boss figures. I see a lot of you maybe went through a lot of different jobs, different positions, and a lot of you are not working right now. So for those of you who are taking a break, or you're not working for whatever reason, there is going to be somebody reaching out to you, a boss figure. It looks like somebody that you used to work for, who always liked you, but for some reason you're not there anymore. Maybe you left, maybe there was a major layoff at the time. Whatever it is, I feel like this boss figure is making a decision on you right now. So for whatever reason that you left, or this ended in the past, they're going to want you back. They're going to be calling you back. So right when you're feeling at your most stuck, you're going to feel rescued by this masculine. I feel this is going to be a masculine calling you up. And I am seeing that you've been holding on to your pennies. Things have been really rough. And I'm seeing that you're about to experience a huge relief, a huge change in your finances for the better. All right. Let's ask another question. Spirit, what do you have for my Aquariuses today? Do you have anything positive, any guidance for them, please? And thank you. So you're going to get some news here, some kind of communication regarding something that's going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness. This is good news around your money. All right, and they want you to know this. So those of you who have been putting a lot of thought into what to do about your financial situation, you are going to get some kind of good news. There's good news here around this communication, okay? And this is good news around your finances. So this is the message that Spirit wanted me to give. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope that it resonated for most of you. And you guys have a very good rest of your day. Take care.